Hey guys, it's Sam, and if you're like me, you do not like to clean. Little known fact about me is I would much rather be organizing than cleaning anything. So anytime I find a really good trick for cleaning quickly and getting it over with, I'm all over it and I stick with it. I have a few of my own tips today that I'm going to share with you. Little jobs around the house that maybe get forgotten about. They're really easy to do, super easy, quick jobs, and at the end of this video, I hope that you will consider sharing some of your tips and tricks with me in the comment section, because I'm all about learning new ways to not clean as much. So anyway, let's get started. We're gonna start here in the kitchen, and one of the things that I've learned from an old friend of our family is that the garbage disposal should probably get cleaned at least a few times a year. The easiest way to do this is with ice and lemons. Super easy. At the same time, I can also clean out my ice tray, because whoever does that, right? The job is super easy. All you do is dump all the ice from your tray into the disposal, and then just cut a lemon. I have 3 slices right here. Just drop them in, and then run cold water in the sink and let the disposal go. I'll show you how it works. Disposal is now clean. I've heard that this even sharpens the blades a little bit. It smells really good because the lemons went down with the ice, and now my ice tray is clean too. 2 jobs at once. My next super easy cleaning tip that I'm going to share with you is your coffee pot. I have a stainless coffee pot, and if you do too, you may have noticed that the inside of the pot, maybe after a month or 2 of brewing coffee, it gets, you can see the coffee kind of sticking around to the edges on the inside of the pot. The easiest way to clean that is to boil a kettle of hot water. Boil water. Drop a dishwashing tab. This is for your dishwasher. Just drop it into your pot. Fill your pot with the boiling hot water and let it sit for about 30 minutes. All you do is just pour it out after 30 minutes and you will be amazed at what comes out. It's disgusting, and then this is totally clean and you didn't even have to scrub. It's so easy. While you're cleaning your coffee pot, also consider cleaning your coffee maker. The easiest trick that I have found to cleaning a coffee maker is filling up the water section with vinegar, running the coffee maker once, run it through again twice if you like, and then run just a rinse of regular water through the coffee maker, and your coffee's going to taste a whole lot better. Here's another easy cleaning tip for you. When I give my kids a bath at night, that's usually when I clean their bathroom. I do a quick sweep. Our bathroom, I don't know about you, but our bathroom needs to be wiped down once a day. There's 2 or 3 kids in here using it. If we have neighbor friends come over, there's stuff on the floor and around the toilet and in the sink after they've brushed their teeth twice that day. So what I do is, while they're taking a bath, I multitask. While I'm talking to them and watching them, I'm also wiping down everything. You can use a cloth with your favorite spray. You can use these wipes like I use occasionally. You can even take the dirty hand towel that's been in here for the day that they've used, use that, and then go ahead and throw it out in the wash. And then you're multitasking and still spending time with your kids while you're cleaning. Okay, we're in the laundry room now, and it's a sad fact that I spend way too much time in here. I really try to plan my day to do 1 load completely. Wash, dry, fold, put away. If I do just 1 load a day, I find that I can stay on top of it. But let's talk about the other tricks that I wanted to share with you today. First of all, if you have a high efficiency washing machine, I think most of us do these days, they need to be cleaned. You may have noticed that you have a mildew smell in your front loader in particular. I did a blog post talking about all the ways that you could clean your machine, and I'll put the blog link, the post link for you at the bottom of this video if you want to check it out. But there's lots of different ways that you can clean your front loading washer to make it not smell like mildew. I now have a top loading high efficiency washer, and I have noticed I have no smell, and I've had this probably a good 6 months now, and I haven't had any issues, which is great. But still, maybe once every 3 to 4 months, I use AFresh. Just drop it into the washing machine and run the clean cycle. That'll clean it. You can also use vinegar. Just run some vinegar through your machine too. Another tip I have is, if you notice your towels are starting to smell like mildew, this could be washcloths, your kitchen towels, your bath towels, run it through your machine with vinegar. And if you need to do it once or twice, that has helped, I have found, get rid of that yucky mildew smell, and they'll be smelling fresh again. And then I have another trick for you guys. This little brush I found at Home Depot. You can see that there. It just has a little hook on the end. And I use this to get really deep into my dryer lint department there, the compartment. And it's amazing what comes out when I do that. Another trick I have for you is I use my vacuum sometimes to really clean this mesh, because we all know we get the lint out, but there's always little bits left, and over time it just builds up. I just get out my little handheld vacuum and I just whoosh, suck it all out, and then I use this to get into the lint compartment, and then I also use my little vacuum attachment to get in there. And I'm going to show you real quick what's going to come out when I do this. There's a whole lot more of this down there, but since I am doing the videotaping myself, it's kind of hard for me to show you that. But anyway, find this little brush. I think it was $2 or $3, and then I have it hanging on a hook right here on a hook, little command adhesive hook, so it's always there when I need it. And I also keep my washing machine and dryer manuals right here hanging in a little wall pocket. So in case I have any issues, all the info is right there. Let's go upstairs. Okay guys, now we're upstairs in my bathroom, and one of the items that I think we always forget to clean is our makeup brushes. The easiest way to clean makeup brushes, I've heard, I haven't actually done this myself, but I do believe it works, is with a little bit of olive oil and baby wash or dish soap, like Dawn dish soap, and a little bit of water. And you just fill those 3 items up in a little glass and swish it around, and everything's supposed to come right out. And the olive oil is supposed to keep them really soft. And personally, the way I wash my brushes, I have used Dermalogica face wash for years. This is the only thing I ever use, and it's a sensitive formula. I just wash my brushes with my face wash, and it works really well. It gets it really clean, the brushes stay soft, and I'm not putting anything harmful into my brushes that are then going to go on my face. So that's my tip for cleaning makeup brushes. And just in case you're wondering how I organize my makeup brushes, since we're talking about it, I have this little container. This used to be a toothbrush holder, and now that I have an electric toothbrush, I don't use it anymore, so I just popped the lid off, I spray painted it, I filled it with brown rice, and then I just pop my brushes in here and they all stand up nicely. Like that. So I can see the brush I want, I can just grab it. There you go. Another tip I have is a couple times a year, consider cleaning out your purse. Not just cleaning out the contents and keeping it organized, but also the material inside your purse could use a quick wipe down. And what I usually do is empty everything out, vacuum out any little crumbs or shake it out outside in the front yard. And then I just use Dawn dish soap, or again, a little bit of my face wash with a little bit of warm water and a washcloth, and I just clean the inside. And it's amazing how much nicer it looks and how much comes out, and you weren't even aware it was in there. Last tip that I'm going to share with you is not exactly a cleaning tip, but it's definitely a helpful organization tip. Underneath my kitchen sink is where I keep both my large black trash bags and my white kitchen trash bags, and they were driving me crazy. They would end up in the back, and you know that roll is so annoying. It would just get unraveled and there'd be bags everywhere, and then I'd be digging around, and it was driving me crazy. So what I did was, and I'll add the link to this blog post for you guys again at the bottom, I put my trash bags on a roll very simply and easily. Bought a dowel, stuck the dowel through the middle of the trash bag roll, and then these little metal hooks are actually intended to hold up curtain rods. So I just pop the little dowel again through the middle, and then it just sits right inside. Just like that. And I'll show you a close-up of how I unroll it. It's just hanging right there. And then whenever I need a bag, just pull one off. All right, you guys, so the cat's out of the bag. I'm a much better organizer than I am a cleaner, but I do love little tips and tricks that make cleaning simple and easy. I know that cleaning is just something that we always have to do, but anytime I can get a good tip or trick on getting in there and getting it done and getting back to what's more important, like spending time with my kids and watching them swim outside, which is what I'm about to go do, I love that. So at the end here of this video, please feel free to leave me some comments, share with everyone that's been watching, and hopefully you will have a clean free weekend coming up here. Bye.